tell me, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Tammy Perry. I was born in St. John, New Brunswick, but I raised my kids in Newfoundland, so I like to consider myself a Newfoundlander.
And what do you do for a living, Tammy?
I'm an e-learning developer, so I work online building courses for all kinds of things, but mostly medical stuff.
So tell me, what was your first bike and how long have you been riding?
My dad taught me to ride a Honda 450 Custom in 1983, and it's funny because I've come full circle, and the bike I have now in Newfoundland is a 1983 Honda 450 Custom that I picked up for nostalgic reasons. I ride a Super Sherpa right now, and I've ridden a KLR, and I had an SP 500 was my first back into riding bike, which was a 1984 kickstart only. It was a ball, dual sport.
And what type of riding do you typically enjoy doing?
I love off-road riding the most, trail riding. I just finished doing the Continental Divide with Molly Nelson, and that was a ball. That's the kind of riding I love the most, for sure.
Does any one experience stand out most, and if so, why?
No, there's absolutely everything always has a highlight somewhere. Oh, there is one experience. Michelle Lamphere and Molly Nelson and myself were on this Continental Divide trip, and we came across a Peruvian shepherd who was looking after 1,000 sheep in an old-fashioned shepherd's wagon in the middle of the desert, basically, in the middle of the Great Basin. And we invited ourselves for an Indian curry. So we're having Indian curry with a Peruvian shepherd, and he hauls out a Spanish saxophone and plays us a tune. So that's probably one of the coolest things ever on a trip.
A great moment in time.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy, yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what is one valuable lesson that riding motorcycles has taught you about life in general?
Life in general would be you need to always focus on where you want to go and not where you don't want to go. So if you spend a lot of time focusing on a pothole, you're going to hit the pothole. If you focus on the soft shoulder, you're going to hit the soft shoulder. And the same thing with life. If you focus on the negative or the things that you don't want, you're going to get the stuff you don't want. So if you spend most of your time thinking and focusing on where you want to be and where you want to go, that's where you're going to go. And that's how life works in general.
I agree. Is there anything you care to add?
Not really.
Well, I appreciate your time and safe travels.
Oh, thank you.